Well, good morning. I'm here in Nassau, and we have parked farther than ever before. So this is the walkway where normally we would walk, but here this just ends at the Disney ship. And then there's a couple Carnival ships. Then there's a pier that hasn't been used yet, and then we're beyond all of that. So there's a lot of ships, and ours is really far. There are these super cool tugs. This one here is Rose. This one here is Kenneth C. So it's neat to be able to get a up look at these puppies. It's amazing that these little guys are strong enough to push giant ships around. So this is the new cruise port. They've got the gigantic screen there. There's Mr. Shark. Then upstairs you can see the swank offices with lots of glass and all. And it looks like they've built some kind of museum. The Museum of Junkanoo. So they've built these little huts there. There's the Museum of Junkanoo. There's some Junkanoo paraphernalia. We have gone to this pharmacy. It's like the closest pharmacy. You can get, whatever, a $12 hairbrush. And this is the fastest way to get out. Rather than going through the maze of mercantile. And there. So here I'm just following along the outside of the pier fence, which is here, and I'm going north to get the Avis. So this is more of the principal exit there. And so there's like the mob just waiting because you can't get in without cruise credentials. A lot of these little buildings are not rented out yet. So, but I think that that's going to develop pretty fast. And there's going to be a lot going on in there. All the pirate theming. I'm just on my way to the Avis. All right, entrance to the straw market there. And to get to the Avis, you need to go to the end of the street and then make a left, and it's a couple blocks west from there. So it's still before 9 o'clock, so it's nice because it's relaxing. People are still setting up. This is like the outdoor market at the corner of Bay and whatever runs along the conch shelves. We've arrived here for Charlotte, and the first stop here is the gift shop. This is where we're going to buy the tickets. And then we're going to enter the complex over here. And I can already see a nice view. I wanted to include a few shots from the Museum of Junkanoo. Not the one in the port, but the one in the little town. You need to have an appointment, but you can't take any video. But they have really super cool displays about the Junkanoo costumes. From here at the shore, the fort, you can see all the ships. There's ours all the way at the end. And the blue, blue, blue water. All right, here we are. About to traverse the moat area into the fort. Catacombs. All right, it's the catacombs.
A little terrifying.
So we drove across the island and we found this little oasis called Primeval Forest.
So far on this side of the archipelago.
Does anybody go swimming in them?
No, they're not. They're not. So
They're not expensive.
so yeah.
All right.
Now, for this particular park, the picture you saw in there with the guy, he was the person who actually read Walton Spanish diary. Sailors that came to our waters, they were not allowed to gamble on their ships. So they would use these leaves to inscribe the playing symbols, play card symbols, and that's what they used to gamble with. And also, this was a form of how Bahamians in the early days would have passed around information, and inscribing it in the leaves and passing it around from house to house.
It's so nice and dark. There are hundreds of these sinkholes, and they make tunnels, and some of these trees were here when Columbus arrived. The primeval. Look at that cave, it's huge. So Maurice was saying that he explores down in the caves. I don't know if I'm ready for that today, but we'll see. So Maurice was saying that some of the overhangs were at risk of falling down on us. So they're actually calling in a geologist to sort of study if people can walk under. Look at these caves. So yeah, it looks like this is now prohibited. And this must be the overhang that the geologist is going to investigate.
Okay.
And there's the trail. But, I mean, we could just break the rules. Now we are at Clifton Heritage National Park. And it's breathtaking. We're on the south side of the island right now. There's a boat. It looks like it's got 50 oxygen tanks for scuba diving. Yeah. We are on the way to the Great House. This is the zebra crossing. Although I have to say that the zigzags seem more zebra-esque. All right, some ruins on the way down. So, you know, the British loyalists fled from the colonies and made plantations out here. Don't you know? John Canoe and Junkanoo. The Three of Hearts.
Get my good side.
Try turning around.
Is this my good side?
Yeah, sure.
The trumpet.
Nope.
I feel like you were, on the way there. Here is a conch burger. It is a burger of conch with cheese. Look at that, look at that. And Frankie's Fun Platter with conch and shrimp and chicken. And look at this, maduros and the rice and beans.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gassing up here. Just anybody in the future who has a Tucson, a tip, you have to unlock the gas cap with the door key. So don't bother wasting your time looking for it on the inside of the cabin because it's not there. All right, the rental car returned. Now it's just a stroll through the maze of Mercantile to get back to the ship, making it with 30 minutes to spare. Looks like most of the huts are now rented out, open for business. All the colors of the huts.